How's it going, guys? We are back in another video here, and these are going to be the must-have cards right now in NHL 23 Hut. So I'm going to have some new cards of the previous videos, because again, there's going to be cards that, obviously going to be must-have still the whole year pretty much, right? Like X-Factor, McDavid, Lemieux, Gretzky, so on and so forth. But this video is going to be new cards that have come out pretty recently that I believe are really good cards, and you should probably have them if you have the coins and if you need positions filled that these players have. So if you guys do enjoy this video, if you do, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you have not already. But let's get into the video right now. All right, so starting off with the first card here. You see in the thumbnail, you know where I'm going with this. It's going to be from my New Jersey Devils. All right, I mean, you got to mention the guy. I mean, he's a stud. He really is a center. And it is going to be 87 overall Jack Hughes. I mean, this guy is a beast in real life and in this game. All right, so right now he's going for around 40,000 coins, and that's honestly not that bad for what he brings to the table on your team. So what I like about him, number one, is not only just his speed, right? I love his face-offs as well because of his synergy thief. So he's got 86 face-offs with Thief active, so that's very nice as well. Ability's not great. I mean, ankle breakers, whatever, let's be real. But in general, this card, 5'11", 175, 91 Excel, 89 speed. Yeah, you wish he was a little bit faster, but I mean, his shots cracked, 90, 89, 90, 90. His hands are awesome, all in the 90s. I mean, definitely don't go trying to go buy checking with Hughes because that will be a disaster, let's be real. But regardless, he is awesome. So Jack Hughes, there he is. To me, he's the guy that is a must at this point right now. So yeah, pick him up. Let's move on to the next card now. And this next card is a guy that I've mentioned in a previous video before, but not for the must-have cards. And this is a card that's very, very solid. A card that I really, really enjoy, all right? So it's going to be a center. It's going to be a milestone card. And this card is going to be, an alumni card that, again, maybe you don't think of all the time, but it is Joe Nieuwendyk. Again, this guy is a beast every single year in Hut. He just always is, and it's due to his size, right? Not only just his size, but it's always his face-offs that are just absolutely insane. So to go along with those great face-offs, he also has 89 speed and excel, so that's really encouraging. And his shot's not bad either. It's not like this guy is only a one-dimensional, he can just take face-offs, decent speed. No, he's got a heck of a shot as well that can definitely surprise people. So 86 excel, yeah, that's not great, but he's got the 89 speed also. Everything else for his skating's in the mid-80s to the high 80s. Shots pretty good as well, 87, 90, 93, and 90 for the shots. So no, I like Nieuwendyk's card a lot. I think he's a very underrated card. Honestly, I don't think people really think of him very often at all. So yeah, no, Nieuwendyk is really good, and to me, a guy that's a must right now in Hut to have. All right, so let's move on to the next card here. And this is another card that I've mentioned before in previous videos as well, but not for one of the must. A guy that, he just feels like he's a little bit under the radar still. It's a right D, Primetime Edition, and it's going to be John Klingberg. I mean, for some reason, this card is just, so good. I don't know why, and it's so cheap as well. That's why I want to make this video kind of, have a few different ranges as well, not just have, expensive guys where you're like, oh, I can't afford that, Henreek. What's the point? John Klingberg is really good. 6'3", 190, right D-man with workhorse, goes up 90 acceleration, 88 speed, also very exceptional. Shots mid, let's be honest. The shot's not great. Solid defensive awareness. More of an offensive defenseman for sure, though. Not really a solid defensive card. I mean, his body checking is only 79, right? So that's kind of subpar, if we're being honest. But he's good. He is good. John Klingberg's card is good. I like him a lot. I recommend him for sure. So absolutely, John Klingberg to me falls on this list of must-have cards right now. All right, so let's move on to the next card now. And this next card is another card that, you're going to be like, oh, you're showing your bias, Henreek. No, I don't think so. He's just a good card, and he always is every single year in Hut. It's the guy that I've used on my team. Even when he wasn't on the Devils, it's going to be an R&D, and not John Marino, who I think is awesome anyway, for many other reasons. But Dougie Hamilton, 86 overall. Hamilton, 86 overall, is only going for around 30K right now. And Hamilton's a beast. He really is. You got that 6'6" frame, 230, right-handed D-man with protectors of synergy. Seeing Eye right now is his silver ability, which is, not amazing, let's be honest. But 88 acceleration, though, 87 speed. Shots pretty good as well, 86, 89, 85, and 87. But Hamilton is awesome. I mean, a 6'6" D-man with that kind of skating, there's not many in the game like that right now. So You know, he's really good. 88 defensive awareness as well with the Synergy active, and 84 body checking with Protector active also. So very nice card. No bias, in my opinion. This card's just really good. So Dougie Hamilton, to me, is a must right now. He's one of the best righties in the game. There really aren't that many good righties outside of Makar and some of the team builder cards, if we're being honest. So yeah, no, he's awesome. All right, let's move on to the next card now. And the next card is another D-Man, actually, and a new card that really just came out recently, and it's a very good one. Very good one. And I think it's really the best one of this event, at least so far in week 1. It's going to be a lefty, and it's going to be Jacob Slavin. He's going for a pretty reasonable price, $245K for an 89 overall. And again, this card is just so good for a lot of reasons. He's 6'3", 207, so his size is awesome for a D-man. He's got Buzzing, Distributor as a synergy combination, also Light the Lamp Bombarded. But with Buzzing, he gets up to 90 speed. His acceleration's already at 89, 90 agility, 90 balance, 96 endurance. That's crazy. His shot's nothing crazy, but that's okay. You don't expect much from his shot. That's certainly okay as well. But that abilities as well. Silver Stick him up, one of the best abilities in the game right now for a defenseman, at least in my opinion. Silver Quick Pick, nice ability, pretty underrated, but very good. And then Gold Shutdown to really round it off. So that's very good. I mean, Gold Shutdown on Slavin to go along with his great skating, his great size. I mean, that is what really makes this card very good. So Jacob Slavin to me is a must. He's honestly one of the best lefties in the game. I'd really put him in the top 3, I would say, with that Steve Duchesne, that Lidstrom 89 as well. Honestly, I really would. You could consider Byram as well in that mix, but I'd still probably put Slavin ahead of them, honestly. So yeah, Jacob Slavin right there. Let's move on to the next card now, though. And this next card is a card that's very underrated, I do believe. I mean, a guy that I feel like is underrated a lot in this game, and he always is for some reason. He's an X Factor card also, but this is going to be Matthew Barzal, okay? So 85 overall Matthew Barzal. This card is awesome, all right? So he's going for around 20K right now, and he has 93 speed, 91 acceleration. He's got Applesauce as his synergy, but wow. His shot's pretty good as well, 86, 84, 89, 85. Certainly more of a winger. His face-offs are not great, only 80 face-offs on him, but using him on the wing, I mean, you're going to have a lot of speed down that left wing, and that's going to be awesome. And Barzal is really legit. I think I'm a very big fan of this card. I believe that he's one of the best cards you guys can have right now for such a cheap amount. 20K for a 93 speed winger, 6'1". It's not like he's too small either. There's really not much negative about Barzal in this game. So to me, he's a must. You guys let me know if that's true or not, but I definitely like him a lot. Moving on to the next guy here, it is going to be from the Washington Capitals. You're going to be like, oh, he's too slow, though, or, you know, he's too expensive. Well, maybe he's too expensive for you, but this card is awesome. 88 overall, Alexander Ovechkin. Okay, so why do I love this card so much? So he's going to turn into an 89 when he actually passes, I believe, it's a certain, no, I think it's over 800 goals, right? When he gets 800 goals, that is when he gets 89 overall. So Ovi at 6'3", 238, right-handed shot. He's got Distributor, he's got Applesauce, and he's got Silver Close Quarters. But right away, you're like, Henreek is just an 88 overall. Ovi can get an 89, it'll be way better, right? And he's only got 87 speed. No, this card is unreal already. Keep this in mind, guys. When he gets his +1, his shots can become 95, 97, 97, 95. So his shot's already insane. When he gets that upgrade, it's going to be even more cracked out. Now, this card's going to be unreal, and it already is unreal. For 150K, it's one of the best shots in the entire game. I think it's worth it. So, and it's Ovi. Ovi always plays pretty well in game. A little bit slow, but Ovi still comes through and is one of the better cards to have. You know, I like to mention a goalie as well here and there as well. I mean, it's tough. I already mentioned Mark from my previous video. I guess if I had to mention a guy, you know, it's a guy that, I mean, I've really seen some mixed reviews on, but again, I've seen some great success from him. It's gonna be the Patrick Waugh. It is. I mean, not Stars. I can't say Stars, but the Patrick Waugh. It's got Silver Sponge, Silver Lightwork, and then Gold X-Ray. So that's a pretty good ability combo as well. The Waugh's good. I mean, it is. It really is, but it's tough. I mean, goalies are tough. I mean, you can really never say, you know, this goalie is the best or, you know, 100% the best, right? I mean, I've made videos on the top 5 and all that good stuff, but it's really tough to really announce the top 5 100% and really know the best goalie all the time, because goalies really they change constantly due to other cards coming out, shots being better, just all these different combinations and reasons why. So Yeah, I mean, there's a few other cards that maybe I could potentially mention. I mean, there were some cards that I really liked out there, but when you say must, right, you can you're kind of, stretching a little bit. I mean, I really liked a lot of these cards that came out. The Team of the Week Devils cards, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of them are pretty good. You have the Nico Hischier as well, 85 overall for 10K. He's got 89 excel and speed. So I mean, it's a bunch of these cards that are pretty decent. I felt at least. Brat looks really solid as well, 89 excel, 89 speed. Even the Palat looks pretty good, 89 excel, 89 speed. Even that Hall looks pretty decent for 3K, 89 excel and speed. So just depends. I mean, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, though. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you have not already. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's, and join Discord, talk to me, follow, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.